Welcome to the GorCast, the best podcast in the universe. Get ready to hear Gore, G-Rad, Money, Matt, Casey talk about the sexiest game and movie news out there. And now your host, Gore the Movie God.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to another GorCast. This is episode 25, and I got Casey and I got Matt here. No Gerard.
Well, finally, Matt.
Yeah,
Where is Gerard?
I told Gerard, you know what? We don't want you back.
Oh, no.
You're fired. And I put the gun to his mouth. I said, and I gave him the gun. I said, you do it. You ain't worth it.
He shot himself in the foot, confused how to kill himself.
He had the gun backwards.
Yeah. Which way he would have shot you?
No,
Oh no.
Oh no, I am.
Oh, I'm dead.
Gerard tried to play Russian roulette with a Beretta. Why won't the chamber spin?
He tried to play Russian roulette with a knife. So, oh,
Well, you see that, but it could have been one of my Russian knives, in which they actually do shoot.
they shoot knives.
They shoot my
No,
knife.
I'm
They
talking
shoot
about-
death.
No, I'm talking about a ballistic knife.
Oh,
Ballistic
cute.
knives are rad.
It's
Nice.
literally a knife with a cartridge inside that when you pull the pin out of the knife and hit the trigger, it shoots the blade out.
Oh yeah, no, everyone knows what a ballistic knife is. Everyone's
Yeah, I
fucking-
played Call of Duty. Come on.
Yeah,
I
everyone's
know,
fucking-
but that's the thing. It's so awesome. You can't help. You just got to explain it.
Yeah.
fair enough.
I mean, it's a gun knife.
You ever? It's Jetstream Sam's sword.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's his. What's the sword holder called again?
Sheath.
Yeah, it's just his sheath.
Or scabbard.
His sheath that shoots out
no,
swords.
Better yet, a ballistic knife is like his cheese knife.
Yeah.
Cheese
Gotta
knife.
cut this cheese. It just shoots a blade across the room.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody like catches it last second, and then the cheese has an arm and it cuts it off.
Everybody's dead and the cheese is even cut.
Everyone's dead.
The cheese is just like the ninja cat, just doing sick backflips, dodging the blade.
Hell yeah. You know what else is sick?
What?
This podcast. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
We have no sponsors. Sorry.
Do it, OG.
Not this week. Last week we had water. Water was our sponsor. That was it.
That was the spot.
Wait.
After they listened to that podcast, they decided no.
Salt water.
No, just regular water.
It's gotta be salt water because they obviously they didn't want to sponsor us again because they felt salty.
Oh.
Oh, that was a terrible joke.
Punt.
Would it be a podcast if I didn't make one within the first 5 minutes?
Puncast, welcome.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I refuse
I'm a
to
very
be-
funny person and funny too.
Oh no! Stop it.
the
Stop
fucking-
it.
the fuck-
Stop listening.
If you were a superhero, your name would be the Punisher.
No, I already told you if I was, as Carl from An Idiot Abroad said, I'd be bullshit man. In which anytime is lying, I'd kick a door into the room open, point at them, and yell bullshit, and then walk out of the room.
That's a good hero, actually.
That's a pretty good hero.
That's like Stephen Lynch's "fuck you, man." Put down that TV. Why? Fuck you.
Alright, so we have a few things to talk about before we get into emails. This is going to be an email-centric show. But we're going to do some stuff I wanted to talk about. Just real quick. Alright, the first thing I have on my list here, first thing, is the Uncharted movie is happening. And it's happening.
They have a set release date for August of next year, but there is the small issue that they have not cast a single person yet.
Yep, and it's
They did
gonna.
it before when it was like Joe Pesci and fucking.
Yeah, well, that one's not gonna happen. Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg, yeah. Joe Pesci, Mark Wahlberg, and I heard De Niro was in there.
Yeah, De Niro's gonna play his father. It's fucking stupid.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. We
was-
need Uncharted, and everyone is played by Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, there you go.
Nathan Fillion would be the best.
Well, yeah. Everybody says that.
I almost said Draco Malfoy.
He's the best Draco Malfoy.
Oh, I forget his name.
Nathan Drake?
Nathan Drake. I haven't played an Uncharted game in a while.
Yeah. But the Uncharted film will be shooting early next year. So,
Yeah.
Okay,
shooting.
cool.
So, it probably won't come out until probably late 2015, early 2016. Or maybe probably later than that. But there you go. Uncharted film. I wish Gerard was here, actually. I mean, he's
He would be
dead.
very hyped for that.
Yeah,
He's dead, yeah,
No, he wouldn't be hyped for that. He doesn't care.
No,
but
he'd be
he
hyped if anything, he's he's hyped for the Assassin's Creed
Yep.
movie when that goes into production later this year.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
that's not
That's Michael Fassbender who's gonna be
in it.
No, he's not. He's not just acting. He's a producer too.
Yeah, he's a producer.
really.
Yeah.
Wow, what did Jessica Negri finally get him to do it?
Yeah, Jessica Negri's like, hey, Michael Fassbender, I'd suck you. And he's like, okay, I'm done.
She always.
I'll do it.
She keeps referring to him as Michael Fassbender senpai, so
Oh,
follow people on Twitter.
I don't follow them.
Oh, okay.
I don't follow Michael Fassbender or Jessica Negri. I only look at the pictures. But anyway, the reason why Gerard would be happy is because a new Assassin's Creed game got announced. It's
Unity, right?
no, that was a long time ago.
Another new one.
This is another new one, and Gerard will be happy because it's not the next gen. I mean, it's not the pre-gen. This one, the 360 PS3 game, but it's an iPhone card game. He loves cards, so
Is that actually what it is?
yes, it's an iPhone card game. I think it has like RPG elements, but it's a card game.
Please tell me you have to draw a murder.
I hope so. To use the assassinate card, you actually have to like draw with your finger, like Fruit Ninja, and actually like cut them in half.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you
Put your dick off.
All I want is the baby dragon card.
baby Drake.
Card.
Baby dragon.
All right. Well, it's sad that Gerard ain't here, but if he's watching, he's happy. I know, even though he has nothing to play it on. Just like Unity doesn't even have anything to play that on. So, oh, you're a failure. All right. The next thing is the Yogscast video game. They actually,
I heard about that. That really sucks.
all right. Yogscast was doing a video game. They put a Kickstarter, and it made double the amount of money than they asked for. The thing is that the developer that was working on it does not have enough experience to do it, so they're just not going to do it now.
Well, no,
And-
they were doing it, but they ran out of money because they were just going overboard with it. 'Cause they, like you said, they'd never done it before.
Yeah.
So they had no idea what they were doing, and pretty much they ran out of money and were like, "Yeah, we can't do this anymore."
Yeah, and I guess people are gonna get their money back, but they're also gonna get like a free game or something like that. So
Yeah, it's
Wait,
all,
so they had planned something, and then the one who was developing went, never mind.
no, that's too much.
Yeah. But no, it's like all the promises that you get when you, for the Kickstarter, like over this amount, you get like a game and that.
Yeah.
They're still trying to get as many of those out as they can.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
I
still-
don't like 100% understand it. Like,
All right. All right. There was a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter was a success. They got double the amount. They got like over $500,000. And then the developer, I guess, couldn't do it. Just really could not do it.
Yeah.
Because they were inexperienced. Because the Yogscast video game was supposed to be like really big. It's supposed to be this big adventure game. They just couldn't do it. So they just said, all right, we're backing out. And now, of course, Yogscast is just like, well, we're fucked. So now they have to, I guess, refund everybody's money and give them, free stuff so they don't get all upset. Which
sucks.
It sucks for Yogscast. But,
right?
yeah.
Well, it sucks for everyone, 'cause that honestly would have been an awesome game.
It doesn't. Well, the developers. I mean, come on. You make double the amount that you were asking for, and then you're just like, fuck it,
Well,
we're not
you know
doing
what
it.
I mean? If they got someone competent to do it.
Yeah. Which I don't know why they can't. I mean, a $500,000 is pretty good. I'm pretty sure a developer with some experience would do that.
Yeah,
But
right.
I guess they would just.
Because
they
they were
were just like,
sitting
fuck
there doing nothing but watching movies, playing games, and like just ordering pizza and ramen and shit. And
Yeah.
then they realized, oh shit, we're supposed to have this done in a week. Where's the money? We spent it all on booze, food, games, movies, and hookers. It's like, oh shit.
Oh man. Damn.
That's actually like really upsetting.
It is.
It is.
I don't even watch Yogscast, and I would like to play the game. So.
I watch it a lot, and it's actually very entertaining.
It's
Yeah, I heard
stop
it's
watching
good.
this. Watch the Yogscast.
Yeah, stop watching this. Go. GorCast, no. Yogscast, sure.
I'm not really good at advertisement.
Yeah, we're not good at advertisements. We already lost all of our sponsors. Water doesn't even want to sponsor us.
Oh,
They sponsor everyone.
sponsor life, motherfucker.
They took all the water from my veins. They said we're not good
We
enough.
took the water from my veins.
Oh, I'm only meat now and bone.
I'm almost the homunculi. Please help me.
Anyway, next thing.
Shit.
Going from that, I don't know if you're going to bring this up, but I will just because I got my mind on it.
Okay.
Have either of you heard about probably one of the biggest cutbacks in company history?
Yeah,
with
that was my thing. That was
Yeah.
the next. That was the next thing I had. Microsoft cuts 18,000 jobs.
over the next year and a half.
Yeah.
It's costing the. Well, first off, back in April, they acquired Nokia for like it was a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
When they did that, they got 13,000 employees from Nokia. 12,500 of them are being fired.
Wow.
Out of all the people that got from Nokia, 500 of them are staying on.
That must have been pretty good.
To give you an idea, over the next year and a half, because of severance pay and all that, keep in mind, they said this is going to save them money in the long run. Excuse me. It's going to cost them, I'm dead serious about this, about $1.1 billion firing these people.
Well, whoops.
So it's like, it's going to take them 10 to 15 years before they start making, they can have profits and stuff. They're not going to be in the black again for another 10, 15 years because they have to make $1.1 billion to break even just from this.
Yeah. Ooh, well. Oops. Oops. Sorry if you lost your job. Or you're losing your job. That sucks. Go work for Sony.
Right.
Well, actually, they were firing people recently, too, so...
Really?
Neither of them were...
They're not going that crazy with it.
Yeah, well, Sony fired, like, a good, 3,000 people? But still.
Yeah.
basically.
Alright, so...
Yeah, but if your company's been around 39 years, then out of the blue, you're like, you know what, let's just cut 18,000 people. It's like, yeah, you're fucking up, aren't you?
Yeah. Alright, so next thing is that QuakeCon is happening right now. Which is cool. I never went to QuakeCon, even though I love Quake. Doesn't matter. But well, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm pretty sure I'm about to say what I'm about to say.
Well, okay, they showed off the new Doom game there, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen any gameplay. I tried to watch because, of course, people fucking leaked that shit, but I haven't seen any. But every place I've been hearing is they just say it's like classic Doom. It pretty much plays exactly like older ones.
It looks just like old school Doom.
But is that
It's
a good
updated
thing or a bad
graphics.
thing?
Well, no, yeah, that's a good
No,
thing.
it's good.
Fucking love
Honestly,
Doom.
think about it. Let me put it this way. Do you want new Duke Nukem or old school?
How about old school?
Well,
there you go.
not old school. That's fucking platforming bullshit.
What?
That's Duke Nukem I'm talking about. But I don't want new Duke Nukem. I wouldn't mind new Doom though.
Yeah, new Doom I'm fine with.
Yeah, Doom 3 was fun. I liked it.
So is Gearbox not touching it, because the only thing Gearbox can do good, apparently, is Borderlands.
Yeah. Well, I like Brothers in Arms, but
Good.
yeah, I like Brothers in Arms. Whatever they make themselves, they don't fucking like finish it up or just like try to make it look okay before they throw it out there. Like Duke Nukem they didn't make, and fucking Aliens Colonial Marines they didn't make either. So if they make their own thing, then they do a good job. But when they touch anybody else's, it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
And they lie all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
God.
actually reminded me. I believe
Fucking Randy
wasn't
Pitchford.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like last week that Neversoft now shut down?
Yeah.
Which sucks because I like the Neversoft company,
Yeah.
but it's awesome because it's not like we went bankrupt. You heard about this, right, Matt?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
heard about that.
Yeah, it's now they've joined with Infinity Ward to become a super company.
Yeah.
So,
Which is I love that's how they described it. It's not, oh, we're making a bigger company. No, we're making a super company.
You know what's really awesome about Neversoft getting closed down? The last day of them hanging out, they all got these like custom-made knives, and they took the the Neversoft logo, which is the eye, and they just went to town on that thing. It's like,
They pretty much went full-blown the forest on it.
Yeah.
When they
Pretty
pretty
much.
much made it into a giant ritual altar.
Yeah.
Like they went crazy with it, and the last thing they did was they put it on like a big bonfire and just had like a ritual burning.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Like, weren't they like? It's already been developed and out right now. But weren't they like in charge of like what the fuck is it called? Neverwinter.
What were they?
I forget.
Well, like I said, even if they are,
I'll check.
None of their projects gotten shut down. They now combined with Infinity Ward. So any projects, unless they've been announced, any projects they've been working on are carrying over with them.
Oh, okay.
It's not like they fired everyone. Everyone that worked at Neversoft is still working there at the same building. It's just now it's under the Infinity Ward logo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So hey, I mean that's cool.
That's fine. Yeah, that's all right. I like Neversoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't make Neverwinter. The last game they made, like co-made, was Call of Duty Ghosts.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's what led up to this, is because
Yeah.
of their work on that game with Infinity Ward.
Right.
Because that game was fucking great.
Yeah. Besides two more things, I have nothing else on this list. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
Uh,
No, that seems
No.
about right.
Nothing?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
All right.
about everything I wanted to even talk about anyway.
yeah, if I think of anything, you know me, I'll just bring it up on the spot.
Yeah. Okay. So now I want to talk about, just real quick, two things. One, last weekend on Sunday, a new show premiered called The Strain.
I
saw it.
meant to watch it, but I was so busy with stuff.
Yeah.
How was it?
I watched it. I really liked it. Now
Scary?
it's Guillermo del Toro, right? And he does some corny stuff nowadays.
I know,
here.
I know he does corny, but I also heard even FX was like, we know they're Walking Dead and stuff, but kind of pushing the envelope a little hard here.
Yeah, there's some grotesque shit in that show. I say movie because it's like an hour and 40 minutes, the first episode. But no, it's actually really good. And I just need to say this: my favorite part about the first episode is that the guy that plays Walder Frey from Game of Thrones is in the first episode, and he's the most badass old dude you'll ever see. He's so fucking cool.
I have to say,
I don't want to say anything else though. No, he doesn't die.
I don't know what's going on with FX, but for some reason they've gone Game of Thrones crazy. Because they got him, and now they're picking up. They picked up Sean Bean for one of their shows too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the show where he's already dead.
Also, that's something.
It's actually called Sean Bean is Dead.
No, he's already dead in the show. He's only mentioned and seen in flashbacks. He's already dead.
Oh, is it called Legends?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard that he's already dead.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
So,
before the show started.
Another thing I read today is that he is pushing for the producers of Game of Thrones to bring him back for one flashback.
Oh, really?
Which I absolutely agree with.
Yeah,
because there's one thing in regards to Jon Snow. I won't say what it is, but in the books, it's like a pretty significant announcement that was never really brought up in the show. And he said, please bring me back so I can redo that scene.
Oh, yeah, no, they actually left out a few characters past season they should have brought in.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that. It's like, it doesn't happen till the 5th book.
Yeah.
But he's still going you guys need to bring me back for that because it's important in the book and I really want it. It's not even we really need that. It's it's important in the book and mostly I just want to be in that scene.
Oh, you liked it.
I'll tell you, it's from the 5th book. It is an amazing scene.
I wonder if he really liked being Nedard.
Oh, Nedard?
Nedard.
Eddard.
Isn't...
I'm sorry.
Eddard?
Eddard. I said, Eddard.
Bruce Jenner?
Jeddard Stark.
Sorry, at the same time I'm playing Destiny beta, so I'm I fucked
stop
up
using other shit as an excuse for your lack of
this is a
thinking.
serious situation. I made a very big mistake here.
That fucking wizard came from the moon, Casey. God damn it.
No,
I'm surrounded by about 6 wizards here, and I'm dealing with it pretty fine.
God damn it.
Skyrim,
That Ned Stark came from the moon.
Ned Stark came from the moon, bitch.
You know what I find is great about it is when they announced Legends, everyone was like, "Oh, great, a new show with Sean Bean. I wonder how long it'll be before they kill him off." But then they announced the plot. I know that was the great part. But they announced it. It's like, oh, I wasn't ready for that.
He's already dead.
He's dead. Oh.
Oh my God. I think that's how he should be addressed from now on. We no longer call him Sean Bean, just call him Already Dead Ned.
Already dead Ned.
Dead Ned.
Start putting him in Python skits.
Deadhead Ned.
No, well, that's dead. No head, Ned.
Deadhead, no head Ned.
Oh. Hey, nerd.
Hey, what's up?
I'm not you, nerd. These dragon nerds.
Oh, good. All right. So anyway,
Yeah.
back to the podcast, not the Destiny beta. Let's talk about the Destiny beta. All right. The Destiny beta came out a couple days ago. I haven't played it yet, but I've played the alpha, and I heard it's pretty much the same.
Basically the same, just some minor changes.
Okay, Casey, you haven't played it yet?
No, I played it with one of my friends I was hanging out with last night playing it.
Okay. And Matt's playing it.
I got a group of 6 guys together. I sniped one of them in the head. They all freaked out and murdered each other. One guy was left with like 10 health, so I just walked up and punched him in the back of the head. I'm like, I thought I was going to have to pick off all you guys one by one, but you did all the work for me. Thank you.
Yeah. And Matt's playing it right now. So,
yeah. And then I danced on the graves, as you should.
So, do you like it?
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm a huge fan of this.
Yeah.
I like the amount of exploration I'm allowed to have.
Yeah.
Before I even main quest shit up.
Yeah, I'm really
really
liking it.
Matt, I'll ask you because, Chris, you didn't play it. Were you able, it was only open for like 2 hours today, were you able to get into Crucible?
No.
For what, Diablo?
No, for Destiny. They opened that up, like, the actual Destiny mode. They opened it up for only like 2 hours.
Oh,
yeah, no, I was not able to get into it.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
That sucks.
It's alright, though. I'm like just trying to like enjoy the game at least.
Honestly, it's not that I don't like the game. I think it's a fantastic game, and I'm really looking forward to when it comes out.
Yes.
It's just, I still can't get over the fact that it still feels too much like a Halo game to me.
No, but like the thing is that I'm okay with that.
Well, yeah, Halo, I think, has great gameplay. I don't give a shit what anyone says. You can not like the story, that's fine, but
it's nothing to do with the story. It's just the fact that it's like Bungie went so hard saying, yeah, this is totally not a Halo game. This is in no way like a Halo game. And then as soon as you pick it up, it totally feels like a Halo game.
The fact that they went, here's this thing called the Traveler. Ignore the fact that this looks like the big Didact ball from Halo.
Yeah.
Or, what's his name? Guilty Sparks?
Yeah.
That's pretty much who he is.
343 Guilty Sparks.
Yeah, 343 Guilty Sparks.
Well, it's fine.
That's his name.
I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for the Griffball DLC.
Griffball. Yeah, you just throw around a Peter Dinklage.
He's like, stop that.
Stop it. You're gonna knock me into the moon.
If given the chance, I'd kill all of you.
Yeah! Game of Thrones.
If I had a gun with me right now, I'd kill you all.
Call you all cowards.
There's a good video online where I guess they took a bunch of behind-the-scenes footage of him doing that one scene in the court, and
A bit taller.
when they were talking about him being a dwarf, he's just like, I know why you hate me. It's because I'm a dwarf. And then it cuts back to him, and he just starts fucking dancing. Like they just cut a bunch of behind the scenes footage together to make it look like he just starts breaking out and dancing. And then
I forget what the name of that song is.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Shot caller.
Yeah, I love that fucking video.
I'm gonna actually need to see that later.
Yeah, you know
I'll
what?
show it to you after this.
Yeah, it's a good vid. Good vid.
Good vid.
So anyway, that's it. We can get into some questions now because we pretty much finished everything we were going to talk about. So
will we see the Revenge of Animation rewind?
No.
On a side note, I finally got around to watching it like real late last night. Shout out to Loophole for DSP.
Oh, you saw that? Yeah. Well, that's one of it. That's his question.
He put up a clip video of it.
Yeah, I watched it.
And it's just like, it was so beautiful how he just...
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. We'll talk about it.
He has quality commentary, and then it's just DSP going, in the balls! In the balls! And
Yeah.
it's just quality commentary on top.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in a second because he does actually ask a question about that. So, alright. You know what?
Why don't you lead off with that, then?
I think I am. Hold on. Let me find it. Alright. So, you know what? Let's lead off. We're doing questions now. So, Loophole 572. His isn't really questions. I mean, it is. But, alright. Number 1. On a scale from 1 to 2 out of 10, how much of a badass is DSP? You guys can answer that.
I guess 1. Wait,
One?
is 1 the highest?
Yeah, no, one's the second highest.
No, I have to say, I'll give him a 10 because the way he talked about himself in that video was a bit. Wait, he wasn't talking about himself? Alright, never mind.
Oh, he
I was
wasn't.
just informed that rant he went on was not about himself, even though it clearly was all about himself.
You know what? I feel like I hope Loophole is okay with this, but I feel like I might want to put that in the podcast. So.
Hey DSP, can I go with your daughter, Panda Lean, a couple years?
This guy is just so intelligent, right? He's so spot on. Now, how can anyone not find out his hilarious laughter at these well thought out?
You know what? It's gonna be a whole 4 minutes.
Link with that great line and DSP's rant following it.
You know, yeah. I'm just gonna. How about I just put it right in the podcast? That good ass quote.
You know, I actually never even saw it yet.
Yeah, I haven't.
We'll show it to you after this.
Yeah,
You know-
I tried watching it, but I was pooping at work, and I'm like, I can't watch this right now.
I need to focus on pooping.
I gotta focus.
So this poop is real. Thank you. All right. So all right, number 2.
I like this.
So,
It wouldn't be a recording with Gerard if a phone didn't ring, and it wouldn't be a recording with you unless there was a car in the background at some point.
That's technically not my fault. Gerard, that's his
Still
fault.
funny.
All right. Okay, so his second question is about what happened. Did you see how much DSP wrecked that stupid troll last Thursday into oblivion? All right.
God, that's the word now, is wrecked.
R-E-K-T. That's how you spell it.
It's Shrek, damn it.
Yeah, it's Shrek. I forgot.
Get Shrek.
S-H-R-E-K-T.
Shrek is love.
Don't get Shrek.
You got Shrek, DSP. No. That was great, Loophole. For people that don't know what we're talking about, Loophole went on to Darkside Phil, DSPGaming's live stream for Destiny beta. He was playing it, and he went into his game because he's on his friends list, and DSP doesn't know this. I don't know how. He doesn't know this, but he went on.
Finally accept his friend request.
Yeah. So he went into his game. Loophole did, and he actually just started. He just started shit talking DSP, but he didn't do it in like rapid succession. He would come back every 2 minutes and just say something else that was just fucking great.
I think his best one was when it's the collaboration between you and Irate Gamer gonna happen. I was crying from that one.
That was so good. If you don't know, DSP dates a girl. Her name is Panda Lee, and I think there was some controversy about her being way too young for him. He's like 35, and she was like, I think 20 when they started dating. And he made a joke, and it's my favorite joke. He said, hey, DSP, when is it okay for me to ask your daughter, Panda Lee, to go out on a date with me? And fucking wrecked.
And he just went off on a rant for like a minute.
Yeah, and his rant was terrible. It was like, stupid kids, dumb, unfunny jokes.
No, it was basically he was ranting about himself.
Pretty much.
All the complaints he had was pretty much what he does.
Exactly. Darkside Phil, you suck. Me and Loophole hate him. Like, Loophole hates him more because he actually did something. I didn't even know he was streaming. I can't follow him on Twitter anymore because he blocked me. So for a good reason.
You want to stalk my not senpai.
Yeah.
Totally senpai.
Yeah. I that's a good reason why I wouldn't fucking follow him either, because that'd just be creepy. Yeah. I mean, good job, Loophole. You got him. You got him hard. DSPGaming, the cancer of gaming on YouTube, in my opinion. I hate him. Like, you know what? PewDiePie, I don't like him. I don't. I'm not gonna say I do. But I like him infinitely more than DSP.
I just can't stand his voice.
I can't stand anybody's voice on YouTube. Actually, I hate myself.
I mean, he's like okay. I have nothing against him. I just hate people who like him and then refuse to enjoy anything else.
Like, I'll watch some of his videos. It's one of those things where it's like, I can't have a problem. The guy makes $3 million a year, and most of that goes to charity. So I'm like, I can't hate a guy like that.
Yeah.
How dare you donate to children's, AIDS? Like,
yeah.
But you don't need to like him.
Yeah.
And I don't. But I like him infinitely more than DSP. You guys don't watch him, and I mean, good. DSP's awful. Just don't watch anything of his. If you watch anything, make sure it's on someone else's channel, because they repost clips of him just being just bitchy about everything.
There's the best moments, and then there's his moments.
Yeah, exactly. It's ooh. So anyway, I'm done talking about DSP. Let's go on to.
Let's go to DDP.
Yeah, let's go to DDP. Diamond Dallas Page, my favorite wrestler. No, you don't know who Diamond Dallas Page is? It's my favorite wrestler. Come on.
How could you not know who DDP is?
Is that like the British Bulldog?
yeah, it's a British Bulldog. Nailed it.
Is it the
It was basically
man?
Attitude Era. He was the man below Stone Cold.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Diamond Dallas Page was great.
You know what here's how awesome he is. You know Jake the Snake, how he used to have a drug addiction?
Oh yeah.
DDP was the one that got him off it with yoga.
Yoga, man.
DDP does yoga now, and it was his yoga that got him to stop.
Oh my god. That's
how badass he is. You know you're badass if you do yoga. That makes people rethink their entire lives.
There you go. DDP, lifesaver extraordinaire.
Wow.
So anyway, all right. So DDP's great, but let's go on to some of these other questions. All right, this is from Pigaloink. He asks, "What's the worst movie this year in your opinion?" I guess he means so far because it's not over. Okay. Did you guys see any really bad movies this year that came out this year? Is what I'm pretty sure he means.
I'm trying to think of at least one.
I can tell you one that's coming out, and that'll be the new TMNT movie.
Yeah.
It might be okay. I don't know.
No, it won't.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not directed by Michael Bay, so.
Yeah, but he still shit all over it.
Yeah, but I mean, he was a producer for some movies that weren't that bad. Hell, he directed a movie last year I thought was pretty good. Pain and Gain.
Well, the thing is, the last movie he didn't have kind of a 2-decade-old setup that you kind of can't break or you're going to piss off a lot of people, and he went, let's see how many people I can piss off today.
Yeah, well, he just pissed me off because it was boring. I don't give a shit about no goddamn Transformers mythology.
Right?
They transform into cars. I don't fucking care.
Or Beats Pills.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Beats Pills or My Little Ponies. Whatever.
Whatever, nerd.
Well, that's what they do.
Honestly, I will say, though, the product placement in Transformers isn't as bad as that one scene from the Fantastic Four with Burger King. You remember that? It was when Johnny...
I never saw Transformers.
Transformers.
Chris, you remember the scene where it's Ben and Johnny get into the fight after the whole motorcycle crash shit?
Oh.
And it's pretty much Ben crushes his Porsche into a giant ball.
No.
Basically, Ben Grimm punches Johnny Storm into the billboard. It falls down, and it's a Burger King Burger King billboard, and it's not even Burger King. It's like our Blaze grilled burger.
Okay.
And everyone's just there like, no matter who says it, that is the worst pun and worst advertising in the history of mankind.
Yeah.
Please save us.
Yeah, but
he's
Captain America.
They're doing a new Fantastic Four movie just to undo that.
You know what? That's another thing I should have mentioned. The new Fantastic Four movie, the guy that's directing it, which is the guy that did Chronicle.
That actually might not be bad.
I love that, but this is what he said. Well, okay, this is what one of the actors said. Okay. He's trying to reinvent superhero movies, so it's going to be more.
It's not going to be based on the comics very much.
No, and it's going to be more. It's going to be more like the Fantastic Four aren't really fantastic, but they more have to deal with their disabilities. So there's a bunch of memes out there to talk about the Fantastic Four will just all be in wheelchairs and talk about their fucking problems.
I'm pretty sure it's a Cards Against Humanity.
It probably
is.
It's
a card that just says mutants that are actually just mutants and with no special powers.
They're all just dying and decaying.
Yeah.
The Fantastic Four, they go into battle with helmets on. They get from place to place in their magical flying short bus.
Alright, Ben, we gotta go down there. Okay, fantastic, man. Let's go.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yay!
Oh no, dude.
I am Doctor Doom. You don't wanna fight me.
No. If they did one, it should be based. Oh fuck me, I'm dead. It should be based off. It should be based off the evil Richard story arc.
Evil Richard.
Yeah, they one of the recent
Was that
Fantastic
when
Four
Little
ones.
Richard had his little stint with cocaine?
Yeah.
No, there was actually a current run of Fantastic Four where Reed Richards became evil, and Doctor Doom actually had to help them out because he got mega fucking evil.
He got mega evil. Just I mean, as you do as a superhero, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he just got pretty fucking evil, but it was awesome.
That actually reminded me. We completely didn't even bring this up.
What?
How do you guys feel about female Thor in Black America?
Okay, well,
Well, you know what? The way they made it for Thor was he's not worthy of it anymore. So it's like, you know what? Cool. That's fine.
No, but they already showed the image of him now. He's got Jambor again.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh, he's been downgraded to a axe that still kills God, so who cares? It's not much of a downgrade. And now he has his left arm is Destroyer's arm.
Yeah. Right. So it's like, you know, it's actually really cool. I'm good with it. And I guess I don't know. I don't like Falcon.
Okay. Well, I liked him in the new movie. But,
no, he was actually terrible in that movie.
What?
His powers were dependent on better things happening around him. You know how you want to fight against a guy with no powers?
Yeah.
An explosion that wasn't his fault.
Yeah, but he was cool.
No.
But he was cool. Shut up.
No, he was cool, but like
he was cool because everything else going on was distracting you from how stupid he was.
Exactly.
He wasn't that dumb. He was cool.
He's like, oh, I won this fight, and they die being like, you really didn't, though.
What do you mean? He beat the guy in the building, remember?
No,
I mean, it was because the building fell on him, but, you know.
It was a moral victory nonetheless.
Yeah, don't talk about him.
Victory for Falcon lovers everywhere, says the building.
Oh, God, this is why I don't listen to the podcast, you Falcon-hating fucks.
I just never liked Falcon.
I like Falcon in the movie. I don't know about comic book.
I actually like the character, though.
Okay.
I will say, though, I'm surprised there haven't been a lot of Captain America, Black America, Obama memes coming out of it yet. I mean, there will be. I'm just surprised it's taken so long. I would have thought within an hour, it's just like Obama wearing Captain America. And it's just like, this is basically how they got their idea.
He is Captain America.
I'm actually okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Our president is Captain America.
I'm alright with that.
Oh, what?
No, just a thing.
Wait. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, it's like, no, he's right. He is Captain America. He's not a very good one, but he is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you need multiple years to get better.
Neither was our Captain America, apparently, because now he's dead.
No, he's not dead.
Oh wait, what happened to him?
It was I forget what the it was
Iron. Of the suit.
I forget what his name was. It was Iron something. Is who one of the enemies he was fighting, and pretty much took all the super soldier serum out of Steve.
He just sucked him dry.
And so he didn't die, but he instantly aged 65 years.
Nice.
So it's not he's still alive, but basically to beat his enemy, he had to give up his power. So he's still alive. It's just he's too old and decrepit to do anything.
So he's shitty. So he might as well be dead.
Yeah, it's basically he's gonna go to Falcon and say, "Hey, you're gonna have to do this for me now because I'm too much of an old shit to do it myself."
Except he'll say, because he's just bone dry. All right, so let's get back to these questions. All right, I'm gonna read Pigaloinks again. What's the worst movie this year, in your opinion? You guys haven't really watched any bad ones, I guess.
I really watched
honestly, there haven't. I've watched a couple. There hasn't really been any spectacular failures.
There's a sequel to The Conjuring coming out.
Well, Annabelle. It's not a sequel. Yeah. It's a spin-off.
Oh, it's a spin-off. But it's a spin-off of a 1 second, not slightly scary thing that happened in the first movie.
Yeah, but it was...
They went, yeah, that was totally the real evil, the whole movie, was this one thing that we kind of made.
But the doll was scary.
No, but it
was a little girl's doll. It was scary.
I think it's actually based off of like a real world, like scary, spoopy thing.
No, the real doll looks like just a regular shitty doll. Yeah. They just had to make it look scarier in the movie.
Well, let me say this: nowadays anything that says based off a true story is not. Ever since the first Paranormal Activity it came out, when the movie started, like every trailer said based. Shut up. When every trailer they made said based on that's dealing with some issues there. All the trailers said based on a true story, and when they actually got confronted in an interview, they're like, "Oh no, we just made that shit up just to make the movie look better."
Yeah.
So as soon as they said that, it's like, yeah, because of you bastards, we can never believe that sentence ever again. He just fucked it up for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that movie's coming out. But anyway, the only really awful movie I saw this year, I mean, I saw some bad ones, but the truly awful one was probably Transformers. I haven't seen Sex Tape yet. I heard that's awful.
Yeah.
I'll say this.
A movie about not understanding the internet properly. Fucking shit! Alright, I'm good.
What the fuck?
Matt evidently also has a case of Tourette's tonight.
Yeah.
I will never forgive Michael Bay for what he did with Grimlock. I will never forgive him.
Grimlock? Which one was that again?
The T-Rex.
Oh, yeah, okay, I forgot.
I will never forget, because he's just like, he waited until like the last 15 minutes to show him. And then pretty much just turned him into a taxi. Everyone's like, "Oh, we want the Jamble talking, the Grimlock, the third person Grimlock, no like this talk."
Yeah.
And it's just him roaring, and we're all just like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, he wasn't.
He was in all the posters and stuff.
Yeah.
He was in it.
5 minutes, maybe.
15 minutes into it.
Yeah,
no, 15 minutes left, and was in it for a minute.
Yeah,
And
he was.
like, yeah, this is the
And he didn't do shit. All he did was bite one Transformer. That's it. Oh, fucking badass.
He didn't even hint at any explanation for the Dinobots.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean like where they came from. It's like, oh, here, hey, look, we came across these. It's like, oh, did they come here from Cybertron? Were they here before?
No, they're old. Shut up. I'm Optimus.
Yeah, it's like they're older than me. It's like, okay.
We need
like 10 minutes, 10
Yeah,
centuries?
right.
Hold on. We have more budget to spend.
Just
Yeah.
throw in the Dinobots.
Just throw in more money. Michael Bay knows what he's doing.
No,
Beast
not
Wars
throw
the
in the
movie.
Dinobots. Throw in the Dinobot, singular.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other ones were Dinobots, but you don't see them like at all.
Yeah. It's like, it's like, hey, there are other ones. Where? I don't know.
I mean, that part where Optimus is fighting Grimlock, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then that's it. But and it's not even a cool part for Grimlock. It's a cool part for Optimus. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And that's it. That's the only cool part in that movie. Everything else is fucking lame. And also, that was on the fucking trailer. So
Loadout and his ship were pretty freaking awesome.
yeah, no, yeah, Loadout, is that his
Loadout
name?
was the bounty hunter.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
Black. Are you sure his name is Loadout? That's a weird name. Loadout.
Believe me, if anyone's gonna know the names in Transformers, it's gonna be me.
Okay. But yeah, he was really cool. They just didn't do shit with him. Most of the time, he's just in his ship going, oh, I want to leave. Oh, what's stopping me? Oh, Optimus, I hate you. That's all he does.
Optimus is such an idiot.
I hate you.
You make him sound like he's Lumpy Space Princess.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Optimus.
Optimus is such a lumpy idiot. Oh my god.
It'd be better if it was Lumpy Space Princess.
I actually
But
would have paid just to see that.
oh my god, Optimus is such an idiot. God.
Optimus Prime is such an idiot.
You're such a stupid.
Oh my lumpy glob, Optimus. That's when you say it like that. It's basically what he is.
So anyway, there you go. Pigaloink. Pigaloink. That's the worst movie I've seen. They don't really have one. All right.
I haven't really watched it.
Like I said, it's been a year of mediocre films where not really, I mean, except for like 3 or 4, none of the movies have been really any better than the others.
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of really good ones I've seen, but
yeah, but I mean, we still got a long way to go before any of the big movies come
wait,
out.
what do you mean like? Like you want me to give you every single one I love? All right.
Like what's at least a good movie that came out this year?
Okay. Well, I thought Edge of Tomorrow was great, like fantastic. I thought
that's right. That did come
As
out.
a movie, it was good. As something that's based off a series, it was absolutely atrocious.
Was it really?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I really
But
don't.
let me just say this.
I'm not one of those people that go, it's not like this in the book. Fuck you.
Here's the thing. It's basically in the light novel and the manga, it's if you kill, they all work like their servers. It pretty much just their mimics work like a computer network.
Yeah.
So if you break that, if you attack that network in the right place, you get the same power they do, which is that time loop.
Okay.
In the movie, he gets that power because it gets spilled, because one of the things spills blood on him. Which, even with the diseases and stuff, it is not possible to get any disease by just having blood spilled on you.
Well, it morphed into him. I don't think that's the point.
Even with that, it's like
I don't know.
The blood didn't fall on him. He was already like burning away from acid, and then from the explosion, and then he got the blood infused into him.
Yeah, but that was when didn't have the power, so he was burning. He got it then, and then you have this superpower. Then he goes the whole movie just trying to figure out how the hell to get rid of him. And they're like, "Oh, well, just do a blood transfusion." They're like, "Oh."
Well, he doesn't want to get rid of it though. After a certain point, he knows that he can figure out how to end the war.
Everyone thinks it's got to be like, oh, the only way he can never lose it unless he like sacrifices his life. It's like, no, just come to the hospital for an hour. We'll take care of it. It's like, oh, okay.
Cool.
Well, you have to watch the movie. But anyway.
No, I did. I'm just like anything that could be just described as like laying in a bed for an hour will cure this amazing ability. It's just like
Iron Man 3.
Yeah,
Iron Man 3. There you go.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's like,
Except Edge of Tomorrow's way better.
We never do this, but we totally can. We just didn't want to do it then.
And Edge of Tomorrow doesn't have a dumbass twist for its villain, which is good.
No.
That's the dumbest fucking thing ever.
All the villains take off their masks and they're actually...
They're all drunk assholes that fart around and fucking...
Exactly. They're all drug addicts Ben Kingsley's.
They're all Jim Belushi's.
Oh no.
They promised if I wiped out humanity, they'd get you off the drugs. No, they'd give me more drugs.
Yeah, that was the only funny one.
Yeah, I know.
But still, I was mad, so fuck it.
Yeah, same.
But anyway, alright, so let's finish these questions. I mean, we just started, but alright. Nick Knack, he asked, about my second question I asked you guys in episode 22. This is the guy that asked us about about us knowing about Brock Lesnar winning WrestleMania, and then we gave him shit. He's pretty much saying that he knew, but he was just asking the question in the sense that I was referring to how Paul Heyman has to talk about it every fucking time when he's on TV.
That's because his character.
Yeah. But I just wanted he just wanted us to know that Lesnar is the one that beat him. If we didn't know. So anyway.
No, he was pig fat. I don't think we're mad at you in any way. We're just like, oh.
No,
it's just a sad thing when it's your childhood.
Yeah.
And then to see it taken away by that one guy who was like, yeah, he was pretty kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
that was it.
I mean, Sting is on its way back, so...
Sting is so cool.
Yeah,
I mean, they just announced he's pre-ordered DLC, which is like... It's not even... And then it's like Hulk Hogan... not Hulk Hogan, oh my god. Triple H did an interview this week and was playing at the possibility that Sting's coming back. It's like... No, he's a pre-order bonus. You clearly already signed a contract with him.
Yeah, I'll probably get the new game.
It's like, clearly you could not legally do that unless you already signed a WWE contract. So just come out and say yes.
The new...
he will. That's the sad part. He really will be Corporate Sting.
Corporate Sting? Well, we got Corporate Kate, now we get Corporate Sting. That's fine.
Well, anyway, Nick Nass asks a different question. He says, I just have one question for the cast today, and that is, do you guys like spicy foods?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I very much do.
I love Cuban spicy foods.
Okay. Any other kind?
No, it's actually, I've
no,
never
just
had
Cubans.
any other kind. Just like
he says Cuban spicy food, but it's literally like as he like waits off the shore of like Key West in a boat. And it's just like, if I could catch you with this net, I'm cooking you up tonight.
Yes.
Celebrant of Onyx. Hello, night. Fuck they from me.
The fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. You just started rambling.
I like going off the beaten path in Destiny and just be like, hey, look at this. I found enemies I can't see
the
levels.
You just went off the beaten path of the fucking conversation, you idiot.
Yeah, like we've never done that.
That was the first time.
We could kind of segue to it in a way. That was just random shit that I still don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found big dudes, so I was like, I could possibly kill them. Nope.
Alright, so anyway, Von Twirling Killer 45, that's his name.
Awesome.
That's a cool name. I like that.
It's a pretty good name. What movie disappointed you the most this year? All right, so it's pretty much like the worst, except not as bad.
Transformers. And soon to be TMNT, because Megatron is the main villain. It's Megatron. No, they just call it Shredder. No, it's fucking Megatron from the first Transformers movie.
Oh no, he's not. He doesn't talk, which is good already. At least that's what I heard.
Wait, who? You mean
Shredder?
Shredder? Yeah,
Shredder.
Of course he doesn't talk. He's too embarrassed to let everyone know. Yeah, I'm involved with this movie. But if I don't talk, they don't know it's me in this suit. They'll think it's like a body double.
To be honest, Megatron was really awesome in the first Transformers movie.
Oh.
It's just me and you, Megatron. No, it's just me, Prime.
I will say, there's one thing I still do not understand from that first film, and it's... And I've talked to you about it, Chris. I don't think I talked about it with Matt.
Yeah.
But I still don't get how he killed Jazz. So it's like, he ripped him in half. I'm like, yeah, he ripped them in half. Like, we haven't seen Transformers get ripped in pieces a bunch of times and still walk it off.
Yeah.
It's like, I watched it, I'm like, yeah, he doesn't do anything to his Energon core.
He's just like, time to get rid of this stereotype.
He didn't destroy any of his, like, the important systems. Clearly, you didn't damage anything that needs to function. But he's still like, fuck it, I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went, no, I'm tired.
Even though he got ripped in half, and like a half hour later, he's like, you know what, now I think I'm gonna die.
Jazz wasn't a stereotype. Jazz's stereotype was his name was Jazz.
No, but he talks like that in the cartoons too. You know what I mean though. Like just I don't want to say it, but you know,
he has
black.
Do you want to say jive?
Yeah, jive turkey. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If you wanted to say something, you should have jived for being racist. Transformers too.
Oh yeah, he talks Transformers too. Yeah.
No, I meant the two racist like brother bots.
Oh yeah, well no, those are racist. Those are Negro bots.
Ooh.
That's what they call them, the Negro bots. That's the official term now. Yep.
Oh my god.
Because that's what they are. Even though I think one of them was voiced by SpongeBob.
Tom Kenny?
Yeah.
That's upsetting to hear.
I think he voiced the one with the big teeth. So anyway,
I refuse to accept that.
The sad part is you're not even making a joke. He really was the one with the big fucking teeth.
Yeah.
Apparently Transformers need fucking teeth.
Yeah, they also need a beard with spark plugs in it, and they also smoke a bullet, just like one of the characters in the new movie.
They really?
Yeah, one of the characters smokes a bullet, like as a cigar.
You know what? That's pretty fucking cool, actually.
You know what? Well, you know what makes it even cooler? John Goodman voices him.
Yeah.
Okay, so. No, but like, to be honest, the other thing make that cooler if he hit his wife bot.
He did.
Did he really?
No. I wish. Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, Michael Bay, in your next movie, you have to make wife bots so we can have some domestic Autobot violence.
And then Ant-Man shows up and says, I gotta beat my wife.
No, Ant-Man shows up, hey, I had to be in a film because mine is never gonna get done.
It's never gonna happen, guys, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's my most disappointing film of this year.
Transformers.
Yeah, because I made the movie. No.
Exaggerate the Ford.
Transformers. I didn't. Formers. Get it? Formers. Age of Extinction. Anyway, next question. Corbin Petty. This is the next guy. Alright. I think he already fucked it up. Check out my channel and tell me what you think. I can take criticism if you don't like anyway. I do enjoy your vids. Okay, he just wants me to check out his channel. I'll do it later.
It's not animation rewind, so sure.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not giving him crap because he was actually very polite about it.
Yes.
Because it's one, he didn't go over the top with it, and he also said, I like your channel, so it's like clearly he's not just going out for the hell of it. Yeah,
so, I mean, he might not like my vids. He just might want me to watch them.
He might hate all of our shit, but at least he was polite when talking to us. So that's really the only thing that matters.
Yeah, and what's funny is that his picture is Angry Cartman from South Park. So there you go.
I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so polite.
Of which, you can't see it, but Matt, do you like the new pic I have on Skype?
Yes, I love it.
Yes, it's a JoJo reference, I'm guessing.
Surprise! Dio is surprised.
Surprise Dio.
Oh, well, that's good.
You thought it was Dio, but
it was
little
really
did you know
me.
it was I,
Dio.
All right. So anyway, next question. Sweep Studios, we know him. He asks. All right. He asked 3 questions. One is review Shovel Knight, which
Yes.
we're gonna actually review it on Select Play. So like an actual review.
Yeah, we already had.
I wish to be a part of that.
Well, no,
You're not allowed to.
I already had the footage recorded for
Yeah.
it.
So
Just have to get together to record it. But,
Yeah. We could do Skype for
I'm
that.
not even gonna be. I'm being dead serious. I'm gonna be really sad if that doesn't get at least one Game of the Year award.
Yeah.
I definitely want to do a playthrough of that game
Yeah.
in like 100% because I actually beat it 100% first.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I was
the
like, I'm gonna
thing,
fuck
is
everything.
It's you guys heard what they did with the cheat codes, right?
No.
With Shovel Knight has over 200 cheat codes.
Oh, cheat codes. Okay, I
Yeah.
thing you said achievements. Yeah, no, I heard it. I heard
cheat codes
cheat.
you can use
Yeah.
over 200, including an awesome one. I think it's like Butts Ho or something like that. If you
Butts Ho.
put that as your name, it replaces a lot of the proper nouns and adjectives with butts.
Butts.
So it'll say like, and then butts have to say butts for butts.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll review it in the future. Sweep Studios. Okay.
Yeah, future, hopefully.
Okay. He also asked, not really a question. Okay, this one's not a question. Just wanted to know if you like my new Zelda animation, Gore. All right, that's a question, so I'm not answering that. Next. No, I'm just kidding.
Not really a question, but I have a question.
I don't have a
This
question,
is
but I have a
We're
question.
answering questions, but we're not answering questions. So
Okay,
don't answer questions.
I haven't seen his Legend of Zelda animation. He does much better animations than Animation Rewind. I can say that. I don't know if that's a criticism. I mean, a positive or a criticism. I don't know.
Well, what was the last one he did? Was that
That Legend.
Metal Gear Solid? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was actually really funny.
Yeah, it was actually really funny. But I haven't seen your new Zelda one. I will after the podcast, which means I probably forget. But remind me later, and I will. And I'll send it to you guys if you want to watch it too. All right, Sweep Studios. This is his last question. This one's a long one. What are some good free or really cheap Steam games to download? Because all I have is Shovel Knight and Ghost Recon. It doesn't have to be just Steam. I have Smite, which is a pretty fun game, but
Smite is very fun.
I want some more games to play. I was thinking of buying Hotline Miami or Rogue Legacy since I really like retro style games. So what recommendations do you guys have? Please tell me one really popular game to download, one game that you really love but not a lot of people know of, and one game that has to be a must get, please and thank you.
Okay.
Killing Floor.
Okay, Killing Floor.
Get
Well,
Killing Floor. It's pretty much a Counter-Strike mod, but it's pretty much a teamwork game where everyone needs to fucking murder what is only special infected zombies or creepy zombie-ass things. And it's a brutally challenging game sometimes, or other times everyone just has perfect teamwork and everyone's just slaughtering shit hard.
I think I can hear you doing it too, Chris.
What, laughing?
I think you
No.
probably. I think I can hear you going through your Steam library because we have so many games. We actually have to
I
look.
just know the games in my library.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. You have what, like 40? I have 269.
Yeah.
Chris has like what, 400 and something now.
Yeah, like 430
So
something.
yeah, so we need a minute to go look at our libraries and see all this shit we have.
Well, I have one. I have. Go ahead.
I was gonna say another good game is Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one. Definitely.
It's a very, very creepy fucking game.
It's very
but
creepy.
It's really fucking good.
And it's also cheap. He's asking for cheap or free ones too.
I
So
know.
Killing Floor is not that cheap. That's like $20.
But if
Oh,
you
but
want,
it- but
if you
it's-
want a cheap one, it's usually depending on when it is, anywhere between $5 to $10. But the safe bet, and you never lose, is Gary's mod.
Yeah, Gary's Mod's good. If you want to just like fuck around.
Yeah.
That's a fun game.
Also, Killing Floor is like one of the most on sale games that they have.
Yeah. I mean, it's what is it, like $5?
It usually drops to 2 or 5.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But right now it's probably $20. But just keep it on like your wish
Wait,
list.
what?
Killing Floor.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Killing Floor. I did talk about Binding of Isaac.
No, Binding
no,
of Isaac is
but-
cheap.
And when it's on sale, it'll be like half, like 50 cents.
Yeah.
No, but Killing Floor, usually when it goes on sale, don't buy the game, because usually when it goes on sale, they'll put the complete pack on sale for like $10, which is like the game plus all the DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just, whenever it goes on sale, you just buy the complete pack, not just the game.
Yeah. Also, I mean, it's a little too. I mean, it is definitely too late. But Humble Bundle was doing a really good bundle, obviously, of a bunch of like not old school style games, but kind of like retro style platformers and a couple of 3D ones. I got it. It was like the one with Lifeless Planet and a few other games.
Very good.
Yeah, I heard Lifeless Planet is. Critics didn't like it, but I heard users really liked it. But I got that, and that was only $10. And that was only $10 to get Lifeless Planet and a bunch of other games. But sadly, I think it's over. But if I had to pick one game you should get, it's actually a new game. It costs $10 now on the Humble store. It's called Abyss Odyssey.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a roguelike style hack and slash beat 'em up, where of course every dungeon is like it's always like randomly moving around the dungeon, so it's always different whenever you die and start over. But it's a roguelike. You just keep going, leveling up, getting better and better at the game until you could finally beat it. It's really good. I really enjoyed it, and it's like $10 now. I think it's $15 regular price, but you can get it on Humble Store for I think $10 right now, and I recommend that, especially if you like old school style like hack and slash.
If you want like a real good game, I think it's $10 now. Actually, I think the second game comes out next month. Shelter is a fantastic game.
Yeah, Shelter I heard was good.
It is, but it's one of those things where it's a fantastic game, but it's a game you don't want to get emotionally involved with, because if you get emotionally involved with that game, it will tear your heart out.
Yeah.
Matt, have you heard of Shelter?
No.
You play as a badger trying to protect her cubs. So it's like a full thing. So you have to help them across rivers. It's like you'll find food, but it might not be enough for all your cubs. So you have to decide which cubs get to eat, which ones don't.
No, that's a hard decision.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like sucks so much, but it's still such a beautiful game, beautiful soundings, great to play.
It has a really good art style also.
Awesome,
yeah.
I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Another good retro game, I guess, that he could look for that's relatively cheap is what the hell is it called? No, I just I had it in my head.
Give me a hint. I'll help you.
It's a side-scrolling horror game, but it's very retro.
Lone Survivor?
Yes, Lone Survivor.
Yeah. Lone Survivor's a good one too. And
I played the shit out of it. It's on the Steam store, but I played it on my Vita.
Yeah.
And then I think we can also back up. It's good. Usually you wait until it goes on sale, and it'll be like $6-7. It's Chivalry.
Yeah, Chivalry's good too. Yeah. But we gave you plenty of stuff there, Sweep. Leave us alone. All right. No, I'm just kidding. And I'll check out your animation later. So there you go. It's a bunch of recommendations. All right. Next question, is Adam Buskirk. He asked 2 questions. If you could work for any game developer, who would it be and why? That's hard. Let me read the second question before.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some time on that one.
Okay. Number 2, which is more annoying, when fanboys get into why their console/PC is superior, or when gamers have a mini stroke when a particular game is not 1080p/60 frames per second?
Oh, the 1080p one. That one.
Really? I think the console one is fucking way more annoying. Because it's been around way longer.
Yeah, but the console one is at least easily you can find common ground somewhere by just being like, okay, but there are certain games, like for example, like console gamers won't say Diablo handles better on a fucking console. It's better on PC.
Yeah.
There's common grounds you can meet in that. But the other one is like people who are like, I've worked at GameStop, I know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's many of those fuckers everywhere, waiting around the corner to yell at you.
Well, it's also it's like I'll tell the guys, like some of the people I work with, because they might be only like 3-4 years younger than me, but there's that gap where it's like you guys probably did too, where we wake up get ready for school, we'd have like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball,
Hell yeah.
Dragon Ball, or Transformers Beast Wars on TV while we're getting ready for school.
Yeah.
Yeah, reboot. All that
yeah.
stuff. So we grew up, like, the scariest game probably for us until like 2005 was the first Resident Evil game, just because of that initial zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's classic.
It's one of those things where we're still like that. We couldn't give any less of a shit about how a game looks. It's just about how the game plays.
Yeah,
Right.
I actually recently just played the first Silent Hill again.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh.
It does not hold up. It does not hold up at all.
Yeah.
It's still wonderful to play.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
that game is fucking creepy.
Yeah, if someone wants to be terrified right now, if you're looking for some creepy pasta level shit, there is a song in Silent Hill that still, and it's the first Silent Hill, it still haunts my goddamn nightmare.
Is it the one that goes? It has like that ringing noise. It's the main theme.
No, that one's
one's-
scary. It's
oh,
just
that one's scary.
Really annoying for
There's-
like 5 minutes.
If I heard that in a fucking like in the middle of a park and there's fog everywhere, I'd shit my pants.
No,
I'm
the
done.
song is called My Heaven.
Okay,
Oh,
my
God, I
head.
know
Okay.
which one you're talking about.
That song plays in, I think, a few select parts, but it's
Yeah.
possibly one of the most like distressing sounds I've ever heard in a video game.
And it's horrible because nothing ever happens when that music hits, but you're always ready for shit to happen because something has to happen. There's no way nothing's gonna happen with this.
Maybe like a monster shows up, but it's never anything like, like the twins. It's always like just like the regular clay children. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe something happens in the background, but that's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam.
I shot a fucker's head off.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Yeah, I was doing good.
That's
Thank
good.
you, Emerald Agassi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bam.
What is that?
Spice up another notch. Headshot. Bam. Oh yeah, brains feels good.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, brains. All right, so let's go back to his first question. Because I think the console PC thing is annoying, but I've seen it way longer than fucking 1080p/60 frames bullshit.
Yeah.
But
it started out a long time ago. It's like, oh, it's 1080p. It's like, no, it really started when PS2 first came around.
Yeah.
Actually, bring it back even farther. I was like Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, PS2, when the first time you played Final Fantasy X, you saw that cutscene, you were like, this is the next gen ever.
Oh god, this is the best game ever, and it'll be the best game ever for the next 15 years.
That
cutscene still holds up today.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most of all the Final Fantasy cutscenes do. No matter what the graphics look like, they're just done well for the most part.
For the most part, yes. Like, I think in 20 years, anything from Final Fantasy 13 will look retarded. I think
it's hard to say because it looks pretty retarded.
Yeah, it looks retarded now, but I mean, like, it'll look like special retarded. Like,
No, it looks
you look at it and go, like, they must have been, like, fucked up in the head to make this.
Even the graphics.
Chris? Yeah, I was gonna say, Chris, you're talking about the story now, not the graphics.
No, not the graphics. I'm talking about whatever happens in the cutscene. Probably all the stupid bullshit, whatever, some emotions. I don't even know. Like, I haven't seen a cutscene or whatever in Final Fantasy 13, but I can tell you pretty much every one of them are retarded. I don't need to watch them. I know.
Wait, did either of you hear how the last DLC for that game ended?
I don't know.
It turns out that they're on Earth.
Oh,
I think
what a
the
twist!
most cliche thing you could possibly imagine is what they went. That's got to be.
Did they find Will Smith and Jaden Smith in there?
Yeah, and his amazing tweets.
Welcome to Earth. Yeah, his tweets are good.
I love it. Trees are blue, yo.
Yo, trees are blue, yeah. So, all right, let's go back to his first question about the developer. Which one would you want to work for? If I had to pick one, that's hard. I would probably pick Rockstar, only because they spend time with their games.
Yeah.
And they seem like they have fun with it, especially when it's like when they're writing it and stuff, and putting all those little fun Easter eggs and shit. Even though it's they go above and beyond with the graphics and stuff nowadays, I would still like to work for them. It might be hard, but I think I'd feel good.
Fair enough. I actually know a girl who almost worked for Rockstar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're like, if you get more like training and we'll actually take you. And she's like, oh snap, and then she like stopped doing it sadly. I was like, girl, you're dumb.
You're so dumb, girl. God, Rockstar will never shut down, and if it does, I'd be very surprised.
Same, actually. So,
Honestly,
Jason,
I think GTA 5 saved their ass because I don't mean like saved it like they were in trouble, but kind of ensured that they're in no danger.
Yeah.
yeah,
Not because they made a lot of money, not because they made a lot of money of it, but because we sunk $250 million into this game, and we made that money back times 4 in 3 days.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
So when they did that, it was just like, you guys are safe. If in 3 days you make more money than the music industry did the entire year, you're pretty safe for a while.
Yeah. Ooh. Games are big. Better watch
Yeah,
out. Better watch out, movies. I'm coming. But watch that butt.
I'd say I'd have to go with. I mean, back, like if we're talking like PlayStation 1 days, like back in the day, growing up, I probably would have gone with Neversoft.
Yeah.
Just because of all of it, like, what was it, Tony Hawk, Spyro, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Such good shit.
So it's, like, back then, I would have gone from that. These days, I'd probably go with you first, with Rockstar, especially with, like, it's not even like, oh, it's just the Easter eggs. They pay a lot of attention to detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, especially, and I don't think it shows more than with Arkham City and Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Which is like just the Easter eggs, where it's like clearly they did their research with this.
Right.
It's pretty good.
And it's not even research. It's like clearly you guys are also fans of this, or you wouldn't even be putting in half these references.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah. So there you go. Do you have one, Matt?
Yeah, BioWare.
Yeah, that's good.
I've loved BioWare games since Jade Empire.
Yeah.
I
love Jade Empire.
Jade Empire as a game, if put in front of me, I'll play it right now.
Yeah.
It was so fucking good. I love this. I love the writing to these games. I love the characters games. I think the only one that the only BioWare game I played where I was iffy on, maybe, was like, what would I say it would be? Possibly maybe Dragon Age, like,
2?
Orange. Yeah, 2.
Well,
I
honestly,
would say Oranges, I meant 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't pick which one's better, because Origins had a better story, but 2
Played
played better. So it's like, it's one of those things where I'm honestly, next to like Dead Space and Resident Evil, I'm a huge Dragon Age fan, so it's like, if I say that, it's like I really honestly can't pick between the two.
The thing is that, like, I'm not sure how you feel about this, but like, I will take, like, as long as I'm not saying that like gameplay is shit, and then if gameplay is shit but the story is amazing, I'll play it anyway. But like, there are like games that are they're like batshit crazy retarded storylines, like God of War.
Killer is dead.
Killer is dead.
Asura's Wrath.
Killer is dead. Really dumb story, but I love the combat system and like.
But I love the story too. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
But God of War, like, actually really like loving an awesome like battle system.
Yeah.
Like fight system, but like I actually don't like the story outside of the first one.
Yeah, the first one had a good story, I thought. Yeah. And then the second one was like, oh, this is still good. I mean, the cliffhanger was bullshit. You had to wait like what? You had to wait like what, 3 years for the next game. I was like, oh god, it's like Halo 2 all over again.
Yep.
And then it didn't really end well, in my opinion. I thought the last game was great, but still.
Yeah. But like, if a game has at least a decent battle system, but a great story, then I will sit with it. So that's why I didn't like. That's why I really didn't like. What the fuck's that much?
What?
Dragon Age 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But like, it's also like my same feeling with Xenoblade Saga was. I didn't like the battle system that much, but the story was really interesting. So.
Yeah, you mean Xenoblade Chronicles?
Chronicles, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
The Saga was just good.
Yeah, Xenosaga was pretty good.
Just incredible.
It was just incredible.
No, incredible. That too.
Yeah. All right. So next question is Chris Ludden. He says, "Have you seen The Room, starring the worst actor ever, Tommy Wiseau?"
Oh my god.
I've only seen clips, really.
Seriously?
I have seen The Room. The best way I don't even want
Well-
to talk about it. If you want to know the room, go on to the Cinema Sins channel here
Yeah.
on YouTube. They did a video for it a while ago. It was like one of their first videos. I don't like talking about the movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the movie's hilarious to watch. It's a movie. When I said I seen clips, I've seen other YouTubers do their videos for it, and I've seen the whole movie. I know exactly what happens.
That's
But
the issue with it is it is really entertaining and funny, but it's really not supposed to be.
yeah, oh yeah, I know it's not supposed to be that, but it's still hilarious.
I know it is. But it's like it's a real dark and funny, serious movie. I'm like, really? Because it's actually pretty freaking funny.
It's
Yeah,
actually the worst.
the ending is hilarious.
Oh yeah,
It's so good. He's just like, I don't care anymore. He just takes out a gun. I guess I don't know why he had it, and it's just bang, slow motion.
Yeah, it's like, oh, sick. And then the girl never cared to be there. She's like, oh, he's dead.
No, I love when they find this guy with a bullet hole in his head. He's like, is he okay? It's like, no, he's great. He's fine.
He's doing great.
Oh, he's great, guys.
Oh my god, is he okay? Yeah, his brain just needed a little air.
Yeah, but he has a dead look in his eyes. He always had that. Don't worry about it.
That's any retail employee. He's fine.
No, it's oh my god, are you okay? And Bill Engvall just walks on screen and just looks at her and goes like, really?
Except Bill Engvall's not funny, so everyone just sits there.
Actually, he out of all those four guys, he's actually the funniest.
What do you mean? Larry the Cable Guy's hilarious.
Oh,
Well,
Larry.
yeah, but he's hilarious because he says the same shit over and over.
Yeah, that's really funny. Get her done? I laugh every time.
Do you?
I had to fight back the laugh from me just saying it. Oh man, it's so good.
Oh, just shut up.
You know who's my favorite?
Who?
The other two. I don't remember their name.
I don't know why. I was at
Ron
work.
White.
Yeah, and Jeff
I was
guy.
at work, and Matt, you have like a
Chase.
in your
Jeff
in the break
Foxworthy.
room. Matt, at work, you have a TV in the break room that they always have on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I walk in, they had the Game Show Network on. He did like I guess you could say it's like a smarter than a fifth grader type show.
I know it's
But
exactly. It
all
was
about
exactly that.
The Bible.
Oh.
Like I was like, oh, so this is like some Easter thing, right? And like, no, this is the normal show. I'm like, so it's all questions about the Bible. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, is this sponsored by the Westboro Baptist Church or something?
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
Well,
why?
he's an American boy. He loves God. And
Hates Jews and gays.
yeah. Well, screw him. I hate him. Gross. They make me
No,
sick.
no,
Blah.
he's a good guy. He loves all races as long as you buy his books.
And
I don't
white
buy any of his
people.
books because he's terrible.
Yeah, are we talking about Jeff Foxworthy? Because he did.
Yeah.
He did do the show. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Yeah,
I have the board game.
That's what I thought when I watched it. When I came on, I'm like, oh, this is smarter than a fifth grader. Then all of a sudden they're asking a question about Judas. I'm like, I don't recall that any classes covered Judas in second grade.
All the kids don't know about Judas, and all the grown-ups do. And at the end of the show, the kids get whipped for not knowing Jesus, right?
No,
Now you think about that while you're
you just see a yardstick come out, and Jeff Foxworthy walks behind the stage with a yardstick. You don't need to know what happens. You already know. So
You know
don't need to see it. You know what's coming.
you know how I know you're atheist. You just don't know about Jesus, and then he just like whips him with the yardstick
Because you're dead.
because you're going to hell.
then he shoots you.
You know how I know you're an atheist? Because when you're told to swear in the Bible, you said no, fuck you.
He doesn't shoot you in the head. He just shoots you in the gut because he likes to watch you die.
I want to see that happen at like a court case where it's like a witness is atheist and they tell them to put their hand on the Bible and swear in the truth, and it's just like, no, I'm not gonna. Why not? Well, I'm atheist. And you just see the judge looks at him like, it just looks at everyone like, I'm not ready for this. What do we do? They never prepared me for this. They never prepared me for an atheist witness. What the fuck do we do?
Going home and I'm drinking chocolate.
He's not afraid. He's not afraid of.
Oh,
Oh,
I
fuck.
Goddamn loud noises.
Sorry.
Apparently, Matt is trying to become a cat now.
Yeah.
No, I jumped off a airplane and I threw a knife into a fucker's head.
Wow, I didn't hear any of that.
No, you're not gonna, because I have like the TV pretty low.
Oh, I thought you meant real life. He did all that.
Please.
Damn, please. Shit, I can't even board an airplane.
What?
Because you're fat. It's because you're fat. That's what I'm saying.
I know, that's what I said.
Can't
Because
afford
Chris
planes
doesn't go on airplanes because he doesn't have the money to pay for 2 seats.
Oh, we're 5. Oh, you're fat. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know how jokes work.
What? Jokes. So anyway, that's to answer your question. Next question. We have 3 more. So, alright. It's from Jeppy Gut. Jeppy Gut. How important do you guys think it is for a game to be run at 1080p and 60 frames per second?
We already addressed that as we don't really give a fuck.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I would like it.
It depends, I guess. It's like kind of cool. Like when you play Metal Gear Rising and that game moved at 60 frames out of nowhere. Yeah. You're like, oh, that's really cool. But that's not what made you keep playing.
No, it didn't. Yeah, I guess I really answered it. I don't know. Like, if Resident Evil 1 was in 1080p, 60 frames, I don't think I would give a shit.
Yeah.
Nor would it change anything, because it still look like a 1995 game. So,
yeah, right.
So anyway, Dino reviews. For what movie was there a point? Wait, what? All right. For what movie was there a point in it when you thought, "Wow, this is a good movie," or "Wow, this is a shit crap movie"?
I'm gonna say Paranormal Activity. The moment 30 minutes passed by and nothing happened.
Oh, okay. So that's the part where you're like, "Wow, this is a good movie."
No. And then when something did happen and a chair moved, I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm good."
And then you're like, "Whoa!"
Mentally checked out.
Wait, what was the question again? I just got distracted for a second.
All right. For what movie was there a point in it when you thought, "Wow, this is a good movie," or "Shit, this is a crap movie"?
I think that was when we went to see. I'll go with similar to Matt's, Chris. I think that was when we went to see Paranormal Activity
4.
Yeah. When we were sitting there going, "This movie is absolutely horrible." And then the mom fell on the ground, and someone else sitting in the seats went Fred the Fish and shouted, "My leg!
My leg!"
That instantly redeemed the movie.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But that wasn't because of the movie. That was because someone...
that redeemed that viewing. So.
Yeah. For me, there's a point in... It's not even a point in Transformers. I think it's right after the beginning of the new Transformers. I know we keep coming back to fucking Transformers, but there's a point in the beginning of Transformers where it's pretty cool when they're getting all hunted down and shit. And it's not really emotional, but it's, you know, whatever. It's good. And then Mark Wahlberg's stupid ass comes on screen. I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna be good. Yeah, and then his comedic hijinks friend comes in. He's like, whoa, I'm weird. Ooh, I got hit by a ball. I'm funny. I'm like, nope. No, you're not.
Chris, that got even worse.
Who is his dumb hijinks friend?
He's played by... fuck, I don't remember his name, but you probably... That's
good. No, but Michael Bay is pushing for, if the studio... emphasis on if the studio okays more Transformers movies, he really wants Mark Wahlberg. He didn't say he wants him in the next 2. He wants Mark Wahlberg in all of them.
Wow.
So, yeah, Michael Bay, like any Transformer movie coming out in the future, he wants Mark Wahlberg in all of them.
Mark Wahlberg wasn't bad. I mean, Mark Wahlberg was just there. Yeah, I mean, he was just like, hey, I'm Mark Wahlberg. Oh, good. Good for you, man. I've seen you in 5 million movies in the last 2 years. I know who you are.
Your reality show.
Yeah, and your fucking brother's reality show and about burgers. Who fucking care? Or what?
No, that title of that series is the worst pun ever.
Yeah, I know. Wahlburgers. Yeah, I know. It's the dumbest. I hate it. But I don't know. I just didn't like that movie. I can't think of any other ones where I'm just like, wow, this is a bad movie. There's a part in I saw the movie Snowpiercer. Have you seen it?
Nope. No, I heard about it.
It's great. There's a part in it where they're moving around the train. I don't want to spoil what happens, but there's a part in the train. Have you heard of the movie, Matt?
Actually, no, I have not.
Okay, well, all right. I look it up. I'm not going to explain it. But anyway, there's a part in the train where it's like the second part they're in, and there's a big-ass action scene. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a fucking good movie. It's like, and it was. It was a great movie. It's the best BioShock movie we've gotten yet. And,
seriously?
Yeah, it feels like a BioShock movie. In a way, just the way the characters are and just how it looks. It looks like a BioShock movie, except it's on a train, except underground. I mean, under the ocean.
It's like a BioShock, except for the entire setting, the characters' names, the entire time period, pretty much everything.
Well, no, I didn't say that.
I know, I'm just overindulging.
Didn't say it.
Leave me alone! Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
son of a bitch, a guard just stealed me, so I just killed everyone in the
Alright, let's finish this. Last question.
That's how it works in Skyrim. If a guard steals, then you murder everyone in Whiterun.
Yeah.
So I killed everyone.
Alright, this is the last question. When you die, what if the light at the end of the tunnel is the opening to another Virginia? That's what it said. That's what it says, I swear.
I think he means vagina.
I know.
No, he means for Virginia. Like you open up, just some lady named Virginia is just sitting in a chair, just like, hi.
Well, that means I guess I don't. I don't know how to respond.
Well, I'll be a baby, so I'll just be like, bleh, and shit my pants. Well, if I shit while I'm in the vagina, that would suck.
I
For the
guess
woman.
I'd have to say I'd have to be a baby to be like too hyped that I'm going near a vagina.
Then I'll be like, oh, this is like some Bioshock Infinite twist.
I'm so stoked, but I don't know why.
I won't remember any of this in 2 years because I'm a baby. That's pretty much what I think. So I don't know.
That's a weird question.
That was the last question. So I mean, fitting. So anyway.
Well, do we have any leftover ones or?
No, that's it. I was gonna end it with what came out this week because we never did. All right. So nothing came out.